Hi. Pardon the video earlier. I was outside, and sometimes when I'm outside, people come. It's like no one's there, and I'm just sitting there relaxing, then all of a sudden when I push the record button, people show up. But anyway, I was saying, because I know it was windy, but I still wanted to put the video on there, and this is kind of like a recap. I started my business in an untraditional way. And you can too. You can start in your basement, a hot tin roof if you want to. Um, I think I mentioned that in my video before. Unconditional, untraditional, all those things are thriving words. They're thriving. I had a mentor years ago when I first started, maybe about 5 or 6 years into my business, and the mentor told me, he said, yeah, you're a lady on the corner, lady in the streets. And the way he made it sound, it was like kind of derogatory. And I was like, wow, it offended me. But I'm glad I didn't listen. I'm glad I kept on because I'm lady outside, and I got that name from one of my customers when I had my store. She came in and she was like, I didn't see a sign for you. Where is it? I don't see anything. I don't see anything that says lady outside or anything. And it stuck to me, boom. Because when I started my business, I was writing labels on papers. I didn't know the structure and the really basic principles of business. I learned it as I went along. But, as I said, my son is in the bed. I'm kind of just like relaxing. And it is a lot when you have a child and starting a baby. Starting a baby. Because business is like a baby. It was like my baby that I gave birth to. Like Mary Magdalene. Because it was no man involved. It was just me. I kind of got tired of depending on men. Got tired of false promises. And I just wanted to branch out on my own. Work the job and everything like that. But my business is like my baby. And then I had another baby, my son. So I'm just saying, as a single parent, single mom, single entity with anything, always do you. You're number one. Without you, your kids wouldn't even be here. My son is sleeping. I'm kind of like, oh, peace of mind. Love him and all, but he's a handful. And especially when you're trying to concentrate on your business and business ideas and you got some business going, you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to write this down, my thoughts, and all of a sudden, Mom! It's kind of like sometimes you can erase anything that you feel about what you want to actually think and do. So children can be a hindrance, but it's not a stopper. You can still do it. And that's the message. I had somebody tell me a couple things that was wrong in what I'm doing. And one secret was I didn't tell my friends. I did not tell my friends. I didn't tell my friends about I wanted to start a business. When I started my business at my job without even knowing it, untraditionally, I didn't tell anyone. People knew when they saw me outside. I went to the flea markets a couple times, got a little bad feedback from that. Oh, it's the flea market, it's used items. I stepped out outside. So that's how I did it. But don't listen to derogatory comments. Don't tell your friends, and that's just my opinion. I don't care if you grew up with them from the tricycle. I wouldn't discuss anything with them. I do what I wanted to do. Because a business is a return. Like I mentioned in the video earlier about the lady, the female, the young lady that had 5 kids and was aiming for 10. She wanted 10 kids because she wanted that fruit, that labor to take care of her later. And I pray that happens for her. But it would be awesome if she did that and then she had a little baby too. Something that would give her a different return. Maybe not grandkids, maybe not with the rocking chair, but this is a different return. And that's all business ownership does. It opens your mind to a whole new world. And you can do this. If you're a mom and you can bring a baby into the world and carry it for 9 months, you certainly can carry something that you like for a lifetime. That's all I'm saying. Don't let anybody steal your joy. Don't let anybody steal your jewels. You're shining, you're blinging, somebody comes and pours powder all over you. And it's like, oh, my shine is dull. No, it's not. Brush it off and keep on going. And the secret is, keep your business to yourself. Let your brand, who you are, be displayed. You don't always have to say it. You just display it. Click the link at the bottom. Let's stay connected and have a great night. And thanks for watching this video. Pardon the other one. It was just kind of noisy. I just wanted to recap. Good night.